Unlock is a 4-day program which gives students an idea as to what is the world around them. It takes them out of their school environment and shows them really amazing people doing extraordinary things. And that's why it sticks. It gives students the reason why they need to learn, as opposed to just what they learn. We usually start off by a big kick-off presentation for a year group or a whole group of students, just so that everybody in the school knows roughly what's going on. We take participants in smallish groups, 12 at a time, to meet some seriously interesting people. The reason why it's 12 is that normally you can't get more than 12 people around a boardroom or a small office, and that's really what we want to do. Instead of a presentation where you are just sitting in the audience hearing somebody on the stage talking, we get close and dirty. You actually get to see the people. You're sitting right by them. You can ask them all sorts of questions, and we've found that 12 is about the right sort of number. Many schools do some great things by inviting speakers in, and you can't deny that that's good. But what's even better is if you can take students to their own places of work, so they meet a variety of different people. We've found that meeting 4 or 5 different people on the same day has real positive impact. Generally, before we can take students to meet people, we have to give them a little bit of confidence in how to ask searching questions. And that's harder than it seems, because in a lot of cases, when you take students to meet people who are in positions of authority, they sit back because they're used to the environment whereby the older person does the talking and students do the listening. We don't want that to happen. We want it to be two-way conversation. It gets all sorts of skills coming through. But at the end of the day, it's not just about the participants who are on Unlock. It's about how we help the whole school learn from this. So the Unlock ambassadors, that's the 12 or 13 who've gone off to meet the interesting people, now deliver a presentation back to their year group. And that enables this whole thing to spread sort of virally, because their ambassadors, their students, have been to meet these extraordinary people. There's a heck of a lot of discussion which takes place afterwards, just in order to consolidate all that experience and get the questions and answers going. We then invite 4 very local decision makers to come to the school and spend one-to-one time with each student. That's supremely powerful. There's no agenda to that one-to-one. We've found in about 50% of the cases, students organise their own work experience. Some students organise visits, trips, all sorts of stuff. Because there's no agenda, students are free to discover what they can do, but we only give them 2.5 to 3 minutes each, and that makes everything very succinct. It also makes our guests realise that there's fantastic talent in these schools, and so in a lot of cases guests then want to sponsor schools and do all sorts of other things.